Thank you, Shay. Time to talk NBA action. The all NBA teams were out. First team, second team, third team. No Paul George. And because of that, that means the Pacers lose the chance to re-sign him to that 5-year, $207 million supermax contract. So, Tim, I ask you, how do you think that might change the future for George with him not making an all-NBA team?
Well, I would say right now he's got a for sale sign on his apartment or his house because he's no longer going to be living in the Indianapolis area. Sorry, Carmel, Indiana. He ain't going to be living there no more. He's going to be looking for greener pastures elsewhere. You see the numbers there. Pretty significant. He grew up a huge Kobe Bryant fan. Obviously, Magic's at the helm now of the Lakers. I'd be shocked if he doesn't end up in LA. You agree?
I don't know. Look at it. Let's keep the numbers up there. If he stays with the Pacers, he still can get 177. If he goes to another team, he can only get 132 million. So that means he's going to have to forfeit about 45.
No. He's only getting a 4-year deal versus a 5-year deal.
But still,
so
overall,
that next year, he might go out there and make another 30 or 40 million.
But in terms of the contract and the money on the deal,
the guaranteed money, right. Yes, it's 40 million, but the years are less.
Right.
And if he's
but
still healthy,
I want an extra year as a player, though. We've discussed it. We know Paul George had the bad leg injury, so you never know what's going to happen. If you Paul George, you might like that security of having an extra year.
He told team president Kevin Pritchard he wants to be on a contender.
Okay.
Are they a contender?
They made it to the first round. Is anybody a contender in the East with LeBron? Really? It's the Cavs and everybody else.
I disagree. You put him on the Wizards, you put him on the Celtics, I think he takes them to the next level. Like, there's no way he's wearing a Pacers jersey. As soon as he can get out of town, he's out of town. And that's unfortunate, too, because he's had a great run there. Not a good run, a great run. Almost got to an NBA Finals, almost won an MVP there. And his legs shattered almost in half. And he has bounced back, had a career year this year, averaged almost 24 points a game. I think he's a very good player. If I'm the Pacers, bye-bye. We can't win with you anyway, bud. So let's start over again.
So if you're the Pacers, then you might as well trade him, right? If you're the Pacers, trade him. Because in free agency, you're going to get nothing. So at least if you trade him, you try to get something in return. So if you're Kevin Pritchard, maybe that's the move.
I would dump him. I really believe that
you just let him walk for nothing.
Obviously, I think you're spot on. I think you got to try to get something for that. But I think I've watched this movie of him in Indiana. They're just not good enough to win.
Yep.
And I think he has to realize that, man, if I stay with the Pacers, at least if he was getting broke off and getting paid that money, he'd be like, all right, well, I'm getting $200 million. Like, what am I going to do? But if he really wants to compete, be on a contender, maybe get out of it, he's got to get out of there. There's just no other choice.
Paul George can opt out summer of 2018. Many people expect him to do so.